In this video, we're going to talk about how you should complete the racket drop during the loop on your serve. So first of all, let's clarify what I'm talking about here. So if we're looking at a serve, we all know how the trophy position looks, because we've seen a trophy. And in case you don't know what the trophy position is, we're going to link a video up here that shows you exactly what the trophy position is and how it works. Now, once we're getting to the trophy position, from here, what needs to happen is we have to initiate our shoulder rotation, and our racket needs to drop behind our back, almost behind our right arm, before it swings up towards the contact point. Now, the key point here is that we don't do that actively. We do not want our arm to push the racket down. Instead, we want that racket drop to happen as a consequence of our upward motion from our legs and our shoulder rotation that starts in our left shoulder. So we need the following thing to happen. We need our racket to get in the trophy position, and now before we do anything with our racket, before our racket moves up, before we move our arm, before anything happens there, we want to make sure that we drop our left arm and we start our shoulder rotation at the same time as we're initiating our jump. So if we're jumping and rotating our shoulder and our racket is up here and we don't move it, it stays in the same spot in the air, as we go up, the racket tends to go down. Now obviously we don't want to hold it stiff so the racket can move freely. But the key point here is that we don't pull it down and then swing, but instead we start from here and we push up, and that's how our racket drops. We need to make sure that our racket drop happens naturally as a result of our shoulder rotation and our jump. If you learn to do that, you will notice how much more power you're going to be able to create, because now the racket drop is going to happen much, much further for one simple reason. Our body becomes more flexible when subject to higher forces. Now that we're using our whole body to move up and rotate, our arm has more flexibility going back this way because it's more of a dynamic stretch rather than a static stretch. Because if I'm trying to take my elbow down like this, or my elbow up, my arm down like this, I can't go very far. But if I serve, I can make that bend happen much, much further. And we're going to include a quick slow-mo for you guys so you can see how much my elbow bends during the serve as a consequence of my perfect shoulder rotation.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.